Hey guys, Kevin A. Creedon back here again. I haven't made a video for a little while, and this was a special video that I postponed after a good while. So I need to make this video. Now, this is not the topic of the video, but you guys remember I did a garage diorama before. It's in my videos. There's like daily updates or little weekly updates. Anyway, what I wanted to do was do some cracking of some special cars, and there's a reason why I'm cracking what I got. I got these cars a while back when I was still in my fall semester of college for this year, and that would be 2016. 2015 was what they categorized it, but I consider it 2016. Anyway, it was my fall semester. It was really hard. There'll be a vlog up about that if you guys want to find out more about what was going on with me. But the reason why I'm cracking these Autoworlds is I promised, and yep, it gives it away. It's an Autoworld. So I promised myself if I do well, I'd crack these right after I found out that I passed. Well, I did so well. I was only expecting a 2.0. I got a 2.6 something, which is great. I know I don't sound too happy about it, but I actually was thrilled. It was a lot of pain and a lot of hard work and heartache. But the reason why I have these two cars out here, not just to be cool and displayed, is Autoworld was the stand-in for Johnny Lightning. Now, one thing that I love about the Johnny Lightning that Autoworld hasn't been too well with from my one Autoworld, this is the only Autoworld that I previously opened. I cracked it the day I got it. One thing I love about the Johnny Lightnings that doesn't seem to work with the Autoworlds is you got an opening hood here with the Autoworld, with this Autoworld, and I'll get my fingers out of the way to show you. But you let go of the hood and closes. I've seen other people's Autoworlds where you open the hood and it stays open. This Johnny Lightning here has static hinges, or what I like to call static hinges. Now that I find to be really cool. Because, you know, it's awesome if you want to display your cars in a garage setting, for instance. Like if you've got the engine hoist, and the car still got the motor in, you just roll your engine hoist right up towards the car. So, two cars I'll be cracking today are... And let's zoom out. Oh, this baby. The Dodge Dart Phoenix. Also known as the Polara, but there's a difference. This is before the Polara. And then the Dodge Dart Swinger. This is not the Ultra Red. That is actually pink. Camera might not show it as pink. And it is. I am in a darker environment because I'm doing this off my kitchen table. But yeah, the Dodge Dart Swinger. So I'm going to crack these right here on camera for you, or sort of kind of on camera. Now the cool thing about Autoworld and their packaging is very reminiscent of the early Johnny Lightnings. I only know about the Johnny Lightnings from the Playing Mantis era. Kind of the best era for Johnny Lightnings, but something cool about the Autoworld packaging that was like the Johnny Lightning packaging was it wasn't that hard to crack and keep it awesome. You know, keep the packaging if you wanted to keep it like that. So basically, you just stick your thumb under here, or a hobby knife if you have one. Something not too sharp that it'll crack, but, you know, easy enough. You get a box with these Autoworlds. You get a car in plastic with these Autoworlds. It's plastic. I guess I should do a shout out to Lamar Fashion with Free the Peace. So let's see real quick. I'll also show this on the turntable. But this car's a beauty. You know, anything Autoworld puts out really is a beauty. Alright, let's see. Opening hood. Looks like they tricked me. This doesn't look like it's got an opening hood. Let me try and see if I can open this off camera. It's not looking like it's open. There we go. Opening hood. Opening hood. Static hinges. Well, that's awesome. you got a blue block with a black and orange air cleaner there. Not really too chunky heavy wise, but you know, scale wise, I'd say that's about appropriate, considering it was one of the competitors of the Mercury Cougar. And this is a Johnny Lightning, so let's see how it compares to that 66 Impala. Yeah, I'd say that's appropriate. You can still see the 66 Impala behind it. Let's do it like that, because the 66 Impala was a family sedan, so it was going to be bigger anyway. But that's the SS Impala, so that was the Super Sport Edition. And basically the story behind that was so that the family man could kind of have a muscle car without having to give up the space. This was just your cool, I'm a teenager, let's go out for a drive car. You know, not worried about gas mileage or gas prices at all. But beautiful car. Hood shuts nicely. Opening it is a little bit of a trick. Okay, it's got a multi-hinge, which I enjoy here. You know, so you can actually, it kind of snaps back in place, and then it snaps there to open. I've tried that several times with the Impala SS, but it doesn't do it, so. But that is nice. I kind of like that feature. And the hood shuts really nice. So, I'll give that a roundy round. I'll give that a once around on the display here. Nice car. I'm really happy with my purchase. It cost me, I believe, $7. You know, $2 the tax and $5 for the car itself. I honestly can't remember. I haven't picked up an Autoworld in a while, because there really hasn't been anything to pick up too much. Just, you know, another one of these, which, yeah, it's cool. I have one. I'll crack it. I'll enjoy it. I'll put it in its box to kind of display it. So, I love the paint on this. The paint's really nice. So that is the Dodge Dart Swinger. Now we're going to do the Dodge Dart Phoenix. Now the Swinger is actually from 1971. So, you know, a little bit older, a little bit younger than the famous Dodge, what everybody thinks of, the General Lee. It's a little bit older. Or actually, I'm sorry, a little bit younger. But still an awesome car. And I just put this in the box wrong. So let me put that away for a second. Time to crack the Phoenix. Now, for those of you who've played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, this car might look kind of familiar to you, or Vice City even, might look kind of familiar to you. Well, that's because this is the predecessor to the Dodge Polara, which is what Big Smoke drives in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and also the car is the Glendale in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I believe it's also called the Oceanic in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but it's a nice looking car. If I find any more of these, you guys can definitely guarantee that there'll be a rust bucket version using bare metals technique on how to rust out cars. But, you know, beautiful car. So, you know, Troy Grant will be proud. I'll also post the link to the people I mentioned, Lamar Fashion and Bare Metal Hot Wheel. And I'll try to post pictures if I find one of the cars in that game that I was talking about. or I'll post a link to the pictures. I don't know what I'll do. This diorama back here, the backdrop, nothing too special. Just Googled for an image of jewelry store, and it actually brought up jewelry store outside. And after a little bit of searching, or after a few clicks, it just brought up this picture, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta have it. So I copied the image, pasted it into Microsoft PowerPoint, and just printed it out. So that's why it looks a little sketchy. Now, for some reason, I was expecting this car to be a little bit heavier. It's not really that heavy. Now, I don't feel like I got ripped off or anything. It just doesn't feel that heavy, but it is a beautiful car. Those tail lights, you even got license plate detail that I can't make out here. Let's see if I can make it out in the camera. Phoenix. That's cool. Tail lights, reverse lights. You got door handle detail. Now the moment that I'm waiting for, you got headlights. You even got a push bar, which was cool. You got Dodge written on it. Now the moment I'm waiting for. Up. Okay, we got a hood. Now it doesn't open that much. It doesn't have like the dual snap or the multi-hinge function like on the Swinger. But you got a hinge, you got a motor in there. And I'm looking at it through my camera. I can't really see it holding like this angle. But beautiful car. So I'll give it once around on the platform, on the display stand. The hood, I can't complain, actually does open better. Not as hard to open compared to the Dodge Dart Swinger. So, just a beautiful car. As you can tell, again, authentically scaled for my standards. You know, it's big compared to my other cars, compared to the Dodge Dart Swinger. I mean, compared to the Dart Swinger. It is a big car. So let's get the Dodge Dart Swinger out. Roll that out of its box. And we'll do a comparison. As the car jumps off the display stand. I didn't do anything. You guys saw that. So, alright. Here's how they rack up. How they add up size-wise. So pretty beautiful, pretty big car. Let's also compare it to the Mercury Cougar from Johnny Lightning with the static hinge hood. Yeah, I mean, you got some size on that car. Now let's also compare it to the Autoworld 66 Impala. The 66 Impala SS wins by a bit in the nose here. So again, pretty authentically scaled, bigger car. And that's kind of how I'm going to display these cars. Those of you who know me really well know that I used to have a train layout, and that's kind of why I love these cars. I had Hot Wheels as a kid, and then I started doing train layout when I was 8 years old. And I had a massive layout in my grandparents' house, but I don't live there anymore, in their basement. I don't live there anymore. I got everything from the layout. I just don't have the space for it, but, you know, so I'm going to enjoy these for a while. Probably try taking some pictures of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun doing the diorama, it's not even a diorama at this point, it's just backdrop. I had fun making it. And I didn't really do too much I didn't put too much effort in. It kind of shows, because if you look closely, you can see like the clock's blurry, the signs are a little blurry if you get up on it. The display for the jewelry's a little blurry. So, but you know, it's fun. I had a couple of questions on my last diorama, which was the garage, like where I got the floor and all that stuff. Everything I do diorama wise, I just get off of the internet. Google image search, and it's so intuitive. It'll help you find what you're looking for. Sometimes if you don't even put in like certain search words, it'll actually come up with other stuff to search. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Wow, a 15-minute video. I haven't done one of those in a while. So well, I'll see you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.